They never knew about it.
That's unbelievable. And I want to mention, too, speaking of your family, that there were reports of your death.
Yeah, that's right. When I got back, I had sent telegrams to my folks that they never received until I arrived in New York, and I called them up and told them that I was in New York. They couldn't believe it.
Right.
And when I got home, the telegram came in about a week later that I was in another country, and actually I had to send a telegram from Gibraltar that didn't receive until well after I got home.
Well, and I just want to remind our viewers that from the time you were shot down in March 11th, 1944.
March 20th.
Excuse me, March 20th, 1944, and the day that you were finally liberated.
Well, the day I signed...
the day you signed that agreement, the silence agreement, was how long?
It was almost 3 months. It was, I think, June 15th.
What an ordeal.
Yeah.
What an ordeal.
Right.
And you know, the French resistance will never get enough credit.
That's right. And I've gone back several times to see them.
Yes, I was going to ask you. Now, you've been back to Europe. You've actually visited them. You've brought your wife, Mary.
That's right.
And how was that reunion?
It was wonderful. In fact, I emailed them. I sent them a book, and they emailed back to me and thanked me. One woman that I stayed with the night that I was groaning and moaning before my operations at the clinic, her name is Madeline Felix. She's 98 years old. So she emailed me yesterday thanking me for all I did. How can she thank me? I should be thanking her. And there was one picture I have in the booklet, and I didn't know who it was. She wrote back. She said that was me when I was 33 years old.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine. Well, the French resistance was something that needs to be celebrated today, and the fact that you're here is to their credit. You wouldn't be here
without the French resistance. I wouldn't be here.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, when you were finally free, I mean, did it seem surreal? Was it the most amazing thing?
Well, I expected to make it all the way through. It's just the training that we received was fantastic.
Right, and coupled with your training, it was your faith.
That's right.
You had mentioned that when you were jumping out of the plane, and you are of Greek Orthodoxy, so you have a strong faith, and you said Kyrie eleison. Well, and how wonderful.
Kyrie eleison is right.
Right.
And another time I said, when I saw the poor tail gunner, and I said, "Al morto," the poor guy's dead.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, you know, your story is a perfect read, and I have to tell you, I have a copy of the book signed by yourself, and if anyone read it, it would be a very worthwhile read. I would like to mention that if they contact you, they in fact could get a copy of this book from you, a signed copy, and they ought to access you through www.jkatsaros3@comcast.net, and that would be JKATSAROS3@comcast.net. Let me tell you, this was a fascinating story. We hope that it was a good experience for you to be on Call to Serve, and I want to tell you, sir, that we do honor you, we honor your service, and we honor the French resistance for all they have done.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you inviting me here and everybody that helped.
Oh, thank you, sir. And on behalf of the crew from Call to Serve, I'm Kathleen Koriyama, your host. I'd like to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.